Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I don't know if I'm late. You guys don't watch it until like 11 something anyway, so I'm on time. Hi. Thank you very much, first off, to everybody who gave me responses yesterday to my question or my favor that I asked you because I used your responses this morning, and it was incredibly powerful. I'll tell you that it really spoke to the folks that I was talking to this morning. You guys were awesome in your responses. It was great. I appreciate it. You were genuine, and definitely helped me out in communicating to the people that my message was going out to. So thank you. I got an awesome suggestion for today's video too, which I thought was really cool because yesterday's video, the message I had, came off a suggestion from one of you guys. So does today's, and it was when this person gave me this idea, I got really emotional. And I'll tell you why. So the topic suggestion from this person was not falling into bad habit or old habits, not falling back into old habits. How do you take the changes that you've made here and the things that you're trying to improve upon? How do you take that and go back to your everyday, into your homes, into your communities, your schools, and all that, and not fall back into old habits? I got emotional because that's one of my biggest fears, is to not only fall back into bad habits, old habits, but also to fall into a position where I could ever be at risk of continuing that cycle. Remember, we talk about a cycle of maybe your grandparents were unhealthy and made bad choices and were harmful to others, and then it translated down to your parents, and now all of a sudden we find ourselves making bad decisions or using drugs and alcohol, committing crimes and getting into bad relationships and all that. It's a cycle, and we need to be cycle breakers. So it's really tough not to fall in line with that cycle, because generations before you may have done the same thing, and you kind of may have felt, or maybe have been raised to think, well, that's just the way things are going to be for me because that's the way it's been for everybody before me. But that's not true. That is not true, and that's a lie that we might tell ourselves, and that others might tell you, but you do not have to believe. And I'll tell you a million reasons why. But the short answer is, every single one of us, myself included, have the ability to be a cycle breaker. And I've done that in my life. I've broken the cycle. I'm very proud of that. But it is a genuine fear, always, for all of us, because we know what the old us looked like, and the people that got hurt by us, and the bad decisions we made, and things we did that we're not proud of. And so, yeah, we always got to be afraid of that. But change is hard. I'll admit that. Change is hard. And for you guys to make change, it's going to be hard. You got to face down the old you. You got to find different friends. You got to start changing the way you think. You got to stay out of situations that you used to find fun or comforting or whatever, that led to bad decisions. And so, the importance of not falling back into those old habits could be the difference between your freedom and not. So you really have to be mindful of that as you go. So I challenge you every day to definitely work on making those changes and do everything that you can to not fall into old habits. It's so important, and it can be absolutely life-changing, and you can do it. It might take some help, but there's help out there every step of the way for you. Everywhere you go, school, community, here, there are people waiting to help. So grab onto it. Make the change. Don't fall into bad habits and decision making. We work on it here with our skills. You don't have to be the old you. A new and better life is waiting for you. I appreciate the video idea today, by the way. It's a super awesome topic. It hit home with me because it's a fear of mine, and it's something I battle with every day, as many of us do. So we're in it together, you guys, always. Okay, thanks. Have a good day. Like the drip? Drippy today? We still say drippy, by the way. I heard it from you guys, so I'm going to stick with it until you tell me it's not cool anymore. Or am I allowed to? Am I out of the age bracket? I'm probably out of the age bracket. All right, just keep me in check, will you? Thanks.